What's going on, y'all? So listen.
So we are back again for another episode review of Star. This is season 3, episode 4. All falls down. Let me just tell you this, baby. Miss Carlotta, Queen Latifah playing the hell out of this role because, bitch, I would have been fucked somebody up. And, she trying to keep it professional. And these hoes just keep coming left and right, fucking her shit up and don't even realize what they fucking doing, okay? Y'all up here playing games. I'm just sitting here like, damn. Carlotta ain't had a win since this shit came back on season 3, bitch. Girl, being ahead of shit ain't just worth it right now, okay? Carlotta will show you that, bitch. She dodging bullets like this. I'm just saying, like, if we in the Matrix or some shit, it's just a mess, okay? So take 3, they gotta come up with a song or whatever to do for this little Orange Fest theme, Orange Ball that they having, and it's about gun violence and things of that such. And they just trying to figure out what's gonna happen with that. So they in the studio. So I guess Miss Bruce is just she assistant to Carlotta, okay? Because she just be everywhere. She handing out checks and stuff, and start get the royalty checks from her this song against the girls. And she looking at this shit like, okay, Simone, I'm gonna give you half, I'm gonna give you some, then I'm gonna use the rest for studio time or whatever. And then she looking like, um, Maurice get 50% for co-producing. Bitch, please, we ain't finna do this shit. This motherfucker up here trying to take my goddamn money, ho. Okay, we not finna do this. Okay, no, that's not how it work. You know how ghetto star get or whatever. When it's certain moments like this when she being played and stuff, I can deal with it. I can really deal with it. I be like, bitch, go buck up and go do what you gotta do, okay? Don't take that shit sitting down. Get the fuck up and go handle business, all right? But other times I be like, girl, sit your ass down, okay? You're doing a little bit too much. Okay. But we get this scene back at Karma, Maurice is sitting there with his old college, not college, but football buddies. I guess at one point he was in the league because we found out that he did win a Super Bowl at one point, and he had an injury and it fucked him up. Mind you, his old buddy, one of them sitting there and his old lady with him, and I was like, bitch, that's motherfucking Mimi from Loving Hip Hop Atlanta, girl. I said, all right, Lee Daniels always giving the girls parts, so I can, that's cute or whatever. Noah comes up there, he introduced them to them, and then they was like, yo, so you gotta be calm because Maurice sees somebody in the in the crowd, and it was like, yeah, she back for now, okay. And come to find out, this lady comes up, and I was like, she looks so fucking familiar. It didn't take until she was in her actual office for me to realize that this is the girl that played a sister, the crazy sister, not the detective one, but the other sister that was on Sleepy Hollow. I said, bitch, that's you. Okay, you clean up nice, all bronzed and everything. I said you cute. All right. And that's his ex-wife. Okay, that's his ex-wife, and she has her own little practice, or she, at a little law firm, and she's set up in Atlanta. She's gonna be down there permanently now. We have this. Carlotta just can't get to sleep. She's out here in the bed, and it's after 12 o'clock. She's still working on deals, trying to get this stuff working with Gravity because her job is on the line. She's stressed out. Cotton come up in there was like, girl, you have to go to sleep, okay, mama? Go to sleep. She make her go to sleep, or at least turn the light out and make it seem like she gonna go to sleep. And as soon as she closed her eyes, sees the flashbacks of Hail, passing away or getting shot before he passes. And she just keeps seeing that. So she can't rest her mind. She's not grieving properly for the simple fact that it's so many factors to this whole death thing that so many people are going to be deeply affected by this once the truth get out. And so she's doing whatever she can to keep it from getting out, and plus still keep it from getting out the real reason why she mad at Cassie for Cotton, because Cotton keeps snooping around and she want to know what's going on. And at the end of the day, she just trying to bury herself in work because she just don't know how to grieve right, and she's not ready to let her heel go. And she don't understand you don't have to let him go, but you don't have to let this overtake your life the way that you're doing. And like Cotton said, bitch, you gonna fucking stress yourself out and you just doing too much, okay? Then we get start going back to Karma to confront Maurice, and he basically acting like he don't see the bird. I said she's standing there with her belly out looking very much like a bird, okay? And you see this bitch. And she was like, so you trying to take half my money? You talking about something, you a co-producer. Yes, I am, because I put the beat on there, whatever. Bitch, you up here trying to steal from me, and not only are you stealing from me, you stealing from my goddamn baby. I said, come on, use the baby as an excuse. Jackson standing back there, he was like, get your girl, man. She's like, fuck all this. Everybody see what's going on. Megan looking like same old shit that always happened with this nigga. Okay. And then here comes Star. She took it a little bit too far for me in this moment when she took that bottle and she threw it all and broke the shit. I said, okay, girl, you're doing a little bit much. Go away. Go away now. So we get this scene with Alex. Alex is in a bad sleep. Derek comes in late. He claims that he was out kicking it with his boys and all this stuff. And so he, talking to her, it's in the morning, and she gets a text from Olivia. We already established that Olivia is not who the fuck she says she is. We established that when we first got introduced to this bitch. It's too many goddamn red flags. And then I can't believe that some of y'all did not see that picture frame with the light bleeping in the goddamn mirror. Bitch, I'm still confused at the reason why she can't see the damn light beeping in the fucking mirror. Because, bitch, I see it each and every time I see the button fucker. You don't go in that mirror to get dressed, okay? So, maybe she gonna figure that shit out next week because they gonna fight. They gonna fight. Well, in 2 weeks. They gonna fight. All right? And at this point, she was like, oh, it's just Olivia texting me saying, do I want some coffee or whatever because we supposed to be hanging out. Derek like, you know what? You being too trusting with this bitch. I don't get it. Tell her no. Okay, you hanging with your man or whatever. It was like, because I'm going to wake your ass up. Next thing you know, they finna get ready to do it and get it in. And Olivia is watching the shit. And I said, what the fuck are you finna do? You finna put this sex tape out or whatever? Then she goes take that shit a little bit further than I didn't expect. She go over there to the bed and really and reenacting the shit like she Alex on top of Derek and doing all. I said, first of all, her head too small for her body. That I don't trust people with small heads and average bodies. I don't. And that was the main red flag right there for me. Then you got Noah going over there to Maurice trying to talk about his contract and basically saying, because Maurice won't know it to be at Karma, the headlining thing for at least once a week. And he was like, I'm trying to put a hold on that because I want to get my album done. And he was like, no, bro, this is what's in your contract. He said, I thought you were supposed to give me creative freedom that I wasn't getting over there at Gravity Records. And he was like, freedom comes with a price. But I got you on that part, but I still own you on this Karma shit. So, of course, Noah is pissed the fuck off, okay? And eventually what happened with Noah is Noah goes over there to Megan and talks to her and basically, try to renegotiate her contract because Noah and what's her name? Star, they had ran into each other and she was like, I ain't finna let that shit fly. You know me, I gotta do what I gotta do to bring this nigga down because he sees now what Star was talking about. This man is just playing me too, okay? And he was like, we gotta find something that hits Achilles' heel, okay? And Star says she gonna be Star, she gonna find something, of course. And so, Noah goes over there to Megan, renegotiate his contract, go show up at Karma and puts it up in Maurice's face like, bitch, I can perform 2 nights every month, okay, and you're gonna give me this and you're gonna give me that, and then we'll be able to do all this in the other contract. And my lawyer did this shit. He was looking all with the dick look on his face like, ain't this about a bitch? So you gonna use my ex? And then he was like, I sure the fuck is. And she pretty too, okay? She pretty as fuck. What the fuck you gonna do? What the fuck you gonna do? What the fuck you gonna do? Come on, Tiny. Put Tiny on here, bitch. Put Tiny on here. Give us something to do besides T.I. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, moving on from that, I'm watching T.I. and the Hustle and Friends only because Monica and Latoya is on there. Okay, I love them. But moving on from that, we got Andy being all, Brandy all up on Andy, fucking him up and all this shit, beating his ass, and basically trying to say that she gonna kill him and that's the last thing that she gonna do in her criminal empire ways before she go legit. Then she up in there trying to clean Xander money. Xander come up in there and rubbing on her shoulders and shit like this or whatever. He was like, first of all, Andy was like, I ain't no snitch. She was like, I know that, but this principal bitch, okay, you still fucked up. You still fucked up. All right. But Xander was in that office, rubbing on her shoulder like everything was all good. She was like, baby, let me tell you something. You want me to clean this money? It's too goddamn much. Okay, I thought it was just a little certain amount, but it's too much. I'm really trying to go legit up in this bitch. He was like, girl, just do what you gotta do, okay? Clean the money. That's what you gonna do. And it was like, listen, no, baby, why don't I just go ahead and just pay you back what I gotta pay you back so I won't have to clean the money? He said, you gonna clean the money. Bitch, no, that's not what I'm not trying to do. And he was like, listen, Linda, okay? I don't know what it is that you really think that you're trying to do, okay? You trying to go legit and stuff like this. It's not really going to work because you a criminal at heart. You a thug. I said when a white person called a black person a thug, it really rubs me the wrong way. So I was just like, ugh. Ew, I said, Cassie, shoot him. But of course, she digmatized by him because she ain't doing nothing. That motherfucker grabbed her face like this and then sloppily slapped her like that. And I said, bitch, you ain't gonna do nothing to him. You can beat Carlotta ass and that's your motherfucking blood, but you can't beat this dick ass, okay? Girl, you had me fucked up right then and that's Cassie. That bitch then took $15,000 from your ass and you up here letting him finna whoop his ass and all that shit. But this motherfucker then put his hands on you literally and you ain't gonna do nothing to you because he dicking you down good. And he was dicking you down good too. So what the fuck? And this motherfucker is married and he ain't gonna ever leave his wife for you. And you told him to get the fuck out. You pushed him by told him to get the fuck out. I'm not cleaning your money, bitch. Yes, the fuck you are. Yes, the fuck you are. Okay? He gonna come up in there talking about something. I'm sorry that I played you or whatever. And I wind up not getting with you when I married somebody else and all this shit. I said, wah, 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 wah. That's how he was sounding in my ears like the lady, the adults on Charlie Brown. Okay? Wah, 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 wah. That's how he was sounding. I said, Cassie, if you keep on falling for this shit because everything that you saying, everything that is being happen is what Carlotta said was gonna happen. And then when she was beating fucking Andy ass, gonna fucking around and say, you got me up against my sister and shit. I said, no, girl, y'all was gonna fight like this in the first place. Okay, y'all ain't have to do all this stuff. You could have let this shit go. Okay, but it is what it is. I get where you coming from, And at this point, she decided to let Andy go. She wanted to let him go. She was like, because everybody think that I'm a criminal, so I'm going to stop. But, bitch, when I let your ass go, you had to get the fuck up out of here. So, at this point, he gets his shit and he started walking out. He fucked up, right? Fucked up. So, he walking. And then a nigga from the Bankhead crew, he come through, the one that raped Miss Ruby. He was like, hey, yo. Andy, we ain't done up in this piece, B. We ain't done up in this piece, Wally. I said, I just gave y'all, like, New York and I gave y'all New Orleans down in Atlanta. Whichever one works, you know what I'm saying? Slang is universal, bitch. Okay? And it was like, no, we ain't finna. And Andy started running. First he was limping. He said, bitch, fuck this pain. Adrenaline started kicking in. And he said, bam, bitch, got hit by a car. Oh, boy was like, shit, I ain't had to do shit. So at this point, I said, oh my God, Andy is already fucked up because they beat his ass. Like, they beat his ass. Eyes swollen shut and everything. You get hit by a car, motherfuckers be wondering how you die from getting hit by a car, bitch. All that internal injuries and shit like that. Shit that you might not see on the outside be fuck up than the inside. This motherfucker turned his face around trying to get up and that tooth fell out his mouth like when Mama D was singing and that tooth fell out hers. I said, goddamn. Next thing you know, Andy wound up on Miss Carlotta's doorstep. Okay, and the motherfucker died in her arms. I said, shit. This is second person that had died in her arm. All right. So she pissed off and she in her feelings about that. This is just adding on to her grief. Okay, because she was trying to help. She was trying to help him. And I said, shit, just add this on to the list. Okay. Carlotta is just like, oh, this lady is just gonna collapse. All right. She's in here trying to get stuff done. They want Simone to talk at this orange ball thing, and she don't want to talk. Okay, she don't want to be the MC or whatever. And Mateo's wife is trying to find her. She was like, I was trying to call you. You was ignoring my calls or whatever. She was like, well, I guess since I told you, you know, what was going on with Mateo and that reporter and you didn't give a fuck. So I said, let me step the fuck back. She was like, girl, first of all, me and Mateo got an open marriage. So it is what it is. She was like, oh, well, I ain't mean to judge like that. Y'all do what you got to do. But what I want you to do anyway, it's okay. It's okay. Just read this paper. I want you to read the speech, introduce us at the Orange Ball, and everything will be good. And she was like, no, that ain't how I do or whatever. She was like, just give me that fire that you came into the office when you was trying to get this role. Give me that, Simone. Okay, come the fuck to find out. Simone looking at the thing and was like, girl, bitch, this shit is too long. This speech is too long. I can't read all this stuff. It's just too much. Carlotta said, make it work, bitch. Okay, Carlotta is run ragged, run through. She up here trying to secure Ryan Finch, who is the head of the Orange Ball. And the Orange Ball is about, gun violence and stuff like that. Mind you, Ryan Finch is paid by Terrence. Let me go flee the scene of a hit and run because I got my side chick driving the car. Terrence Jack. Okay? Allegedly. He not really here for Mateo. Okay? Because Carlotta came up with this idea to do this, Rhythm and Bells Fest or whatever, bringing media, music, and all this stuff, and music and all this stuff together. And she wants Ryan Finch to do it, but if Ryan Finch don't want to do nothing with Mateo because his stuff is all about PR and shit, and he not here for the way that he works. And so he was like, fuck that. And if you can get Ryan, not I was about to call her real name. If you can get Alex to do a song about the gun violence, that she is a survivor of some shit, cause he really like her, go ahead and do it. So we did scratch take 3. Now Alex is about to do her own solo, and she is not here for it because she's not ready. She been writing stuff down, but it's not ready. Then you got Olivia in the studio with them. Derek trying to come in and talk. This bitch just doing the fucking most. Oh my God. I'm in the studio with Alex, and I see her writing and recording her first solo. Hey Derek. How you doing, dude? Hey, no, not hey Derek. Hey D. I said, bitch, we on first letter basis? We on nickname basis? Oh, I said, see, Alex, you pissing me the fuck off. You pissing me the fuck off. Why are you so dumb? Why are you being so dumb and so trusting? You using this survivor guilt and you letting this fucking cloud your fucking thoughts and not letting you use your real brain, because this won't be happening. Come the fuck on now. Come on now. This girl being too fucking much. If Derek can see it, how come you can't see it? Okay, because this girl keep on, every time when Derek try to mention something, she out there listening to what they saying. She come back in talking about some Bianca this, Bianca that. Bianca my goddamn ass, okay? You don't know that bitch. Alright, you don't know her. May she rest in motherfucking TV peace, but you don't know her, okay? So don't be using her name in vain like that. Moving on from that, what else wound up happening? So, back at the crib, Ryan Finch said he gonna do it if Alex do the song. Okay, Carlotta told him that's what's gonna happen or whatever. They go back to the crib. Carlotta look out the window, see some guys playing around with Hail trailer, and Cotton was like, "Mama, I told them to go ahead and take it." Who told you to do that? Ain't nobody tell you to do that. Get your hands off that. If you put your hands on that motherfucking trailer, I'll bust your motherfucking head to the white meat. I said, God damn, Carlotta, calm the fuck down. Carlotta is spiraling, okay? She is spiraling. She's just doing a lot and she's not taking it well. All right. We get to the Karma nightclub, and what Star, she breaking into Maurice's office or whatever, and they tried to get past the security guard. And you know what? The security guard, because he was like, Lady Hawk ain't gonna let us in. The security guard with the dreads or whatever, I said, bitch, if y'all watch on YouTube, it started off on YouTube. They got their own website now where they got a whole bunch of series on there. But it was this lesbian series called Between Women, okay? And it was one of the main characters on there was this stud named Dre. And she, with the dreads, that was her. And she was a player on there, like the bitch was a hoe, okay? And that was her. I said, bitch, look at Dre. Okay, ain't getting no talking, but you got a little FaceTime. That's cute, So they making like they kissing and shit, and she drunk or whatever, and they slid through and got in there, got into his office, got into one of his cases, got his Super Bowl ring, Maurice, and they were sitting there thinking about how they gonna chuck it, can get $50,000 for it. Of course, Maurice finds out, and Jackson was like, "Yo, go ahead and give it back. We gotta squash this. You was wrong as fuck for what you did, but we gonna squash this shit." And Star was like, "Don't you ever take shit out my hand." And, they get into a little riff. She was like, "Bitch, it ain't no us or whatever." And so she go back and apologize, and they make up and all that stuff. Whoop de woo, whites. It is what it is. uh, After that, we get Mateo meeting up with Ryan, and Ryan didn't even want to meet up with him. You just saw the disgust on his face when he met him at the ball or whatever. And so they get ready to do the thing. Miss Bruce, or whatever, trying to, talk to Carlotta and tell her, "Bitch, you look tired as fuck. You need to go out here, do what you got to do, and you need to get your ass some rest, okay? You need to go out there and murder them hoes." She was like, "Bitch, this is a gun violence thing." Okay, I'm just saying, slay them, okay? Just slay them. You know what I'm trying to say. So Simone is back there just going ragged, and she just in her feelings because she don't want to read this shit. Come to find out, Simone on here being R. Kelly. This bitch is in the music business and just singing what people tell her to sing, and the bitch just really can't read, okay? So old girl trying to connect with her. I know your secret, you know my secret. Don't tell nobody, and we all to the good. I said, well, shit, bitch, that's how it be. There's a lot of illiterate motherfuckers out here in this business. That's how they be getting their money taken and all this shit, because they don't know what the fuck is going on. Bitch, as far as they know, 2 plus 2 equals 16, okay? That's all they fucking know. Moving on from that, you know, Ryan get ready to. You got Derek outside in the parking lot because Derek has is not even being hiding the fact that he looking for the Bankhead connection, the dudes with the BC brands on their arms that fucked up his grandma. And he asking the lady at the bar. She was like, "No, I don't know." He go outside. The dude was like, hey, homie, homie. You better keep BC out your motherfucking mouth, bruh. Keep him out your mouth." And they about to fight him, and then here come the cops, and of course Derek is the one that get arrested because they ran. Derek didn't run. Olivia bring her ass in with this dress, and as soon as I seen the dress, I said, "Bitch, why the fuck you dress like this?" Now this is supposed to be Alex's solo endeavor, her first solo gig, and this whole, after Ryan gets up there, give his little fucking speech or whatever about and naming all the members and people who died of gun violence. I was the way that Carlotta was standing up there, I said, "Bitch, I thought she was gonna blurt out and put a high heel on that goddamn list too." Okay, but she didn't do that. She sat her ass down. They let Ryan, little Alice come down there, do her song. So she doing the song. Halfway through, here comes fucking Olivia. This solo then went to a fucking duet, and Ryan is sitting in the audience disgusted as fuck. And when the song was over with, Carlotta was like, "Bitch, oh my God, I gotta go clear this up. I'm gonna go fix this." Ryan was pissed off. "I thought you said this was a solo shit, okay? I wanted to get Alex, not Alex and whoever the fuck that other bitch was, okay? Is this another PR shit?" "No, girl, but I just want you to really be on task to do this Rhythm and Bells thing." And it was like, "If you gonna be on with Mateo, no, you just gonna be working with me." He was like, "Okay, I'll think about it." Now, see what really pissed me off is when Alex confronted Olivia. "Oh my God, I was just really gonna be there to have your back. I'm so sorry. Why the fuck would you do this? This was my solo debut. Okay, I'm pissed off, but stop crying. I mean, you don't do no shit like that. Don't do nothing else like that. But we still cool." I said, "Bitch, we still cool. If you didn't get it by now, what the fuck this bitch is doing? God damn, Alice, come on, open up your fucking eyes, girl." That shit pissed me all the way off. And then, you got at this one point earlier in the season, in the episode, Carlotta was standing up in the studio, and she was singing this gospel song, and she was really blowing. I said, "Come through, Dana. You better give us vocals." And later, we see her in the room, and she's listening to the same song again, and her hair is down and everything, and you know it's just a sad scene because next thing you know, we see that she's not in the house no more. She got a wig off. She was sitting there with that Jack Daniels. She walking down the middle of the street. Bitch, they finna put her on a 72-hour hold. I said, fuck this shit, bitch. But this was a good ass episode of Star. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about it, and I will see you guys later. Peace. Remember, Empire and Star do not come on next week because of the World Series. So it'll be back in 2 weeks. Peace.